Loniger will jump against Johnson, 6'6", and Johnson easily gets the tap. Back to Burkemper. Into the backcourt, it's still Wright. He's going to bring it across the line. Guarded right there by Stahl on the left high. In the left corner. Burkemper from the free throw line. No good once, twice. No good. Graber takes a whack, but he gets it ahead to Stahl. Cross court. Marner down baseline. And out to Stahl. He'll go out top. Straight away Lowhider. Screen set by Graber. And far side to Stahl. I'm over one corner of the court. And now they get the steal. With the Hatchets, bringing it up quickly. Right, left high. Washington in white, Cougars in black. Long-time rivals. Daviess County rivals. Right, backs it all the way up to the half line on the left side of it. Over on the far side. Down low, and then the shot was blocked, and they go back up and in. That's Jake Johnson. So Washington on the Ripco system scoreboard first. 6:43 to go. 2-0. Marner at the half line, brings it across, bounces it over to Stahl. Swiped at there by Wright, out top to Graber. Around the Lowhider, left high. Tries to go to his right, out around the arc he goes. Stahl wanting a screen. He goes around right into the corner. Lowhider was looking for a three, couldn't get there. And Graber gets it now right corner. Picks it up, out to Lowhider. And then somebody went flying. Marner, and then there's a foul. They got it down. What was the call here? I'm going to check the call. I don't know who they call. What did they call? Must have called a travel unless they got a foul. Huh. Let's not start this again. 6:08 to go. First quarter on Ripco System scoreboard. 2-0 Washington. Stahl on right. Wright's got it there out beyond the volleyball line now. Right high. In the lane. Johnson. Now drive by Brower. Puts it up and in. 4-0 Washington on the Ripco System scoreboard. Bounced over to Lowhider, then only a foul. I tell you what, they're bringing it. They are absolutely bringing it. Or the Hatchet defense. First foul. 5:35 left, first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. 4-0 Washington here from the Hatchet House. Bounced into Stahl. Handed off to Marner. Out of the jump circle, goes to his right. And the ball taken away from him. And if they're going to let him play that physical, the Cougars are going to have to. But if the Cougars get it back, Loniger goes up, and then they get the call. Finally, they get a foul call. He's going to go to the line twice. These are some big, strong guys. Cougars are going to have to match that physicality. Loniger to the line, trying to get the Cougars' first point. 5:19 to go, first quarter. Yes. 4-1. Second one is good as well. Wright will walk it up. 4-2 Washington. 5:13 to go first quarter. Wright picks it up on the right side, straight away between the circles. He goes to Brower. The shot was up and good. 6-2 Hatchets. Stahl hands it off. Marner drives, goes flying to the floor again. Gets to Lowhider in the corner. And he'll bounce it out to Loniger. Then, there we go. Yeah, when they start reaching in like that, let's start establishing another foul on the Hatchets. Number 13 is coming in for Washington. It's Brody Isa, 6'1" senior. Inbound to Stahl, hand off Marner. Drive, kick, Graber out to the free throw line, backs the man down, and puts it in the bracket. That was a nice little move there by Keaton Graber. Kept his footing. Didn't travel with it. Let the defender go on past him. He gives up the height to his defender, but made the nice move. And it's 6-4, Washington on the Ripco System scoreboard. 4:22 left here in the first quarter. Out top to Brower. He tries to drive down right side of the lane. Now Isa, left corner, drive by Burkemper, and he goes into the backcourt. Yep, that's over and back. Yep. Good job by the Cougars to force that turnover into the ball into the backcourt. The Hatchets touched it last, so 4:09 on the clock. 6-4, Washington. Cougars brought a big crowd. They brought their maybe bigger than usual crowd. But in this place, it's a lot of seats, 7,000, like I said. Out to Lowhider, beyond the arc. Right corner to Marner. Over to Graber. Into the lane. Kicks it in the corner. Stall for three. No good. Graber tips it around. And then Wright saves it in. He about stepped on the end line, but he didn't step on the end line. And they get a bump on, I think, Stall. 3:42 to play in the first quarter. 6-4 Washington on the Ripco System scoreboard. Inbound to Johnson. Thrown away. Stall's got it. Denied. She tipped it out of Stall's hands as he was coming behind him and tapped it out of his hands out of bounds to break up the layup. Baseline inbound for the Cougars. Marner is going to key it in. 3:36 to play. First quarter, 6-4. Loninger into Stall. Man, Wright is right there. Off to Graber, beyond the arc, left high. Stall's got it back. Lobs it down to Loninger, who's lost it. He fired a fastball in there, and Loninger couldn't hang on to it. He went up there to get it, and it's out of bounds. .319 and counting. First quarter. 6-4, Washington. Man, that's a big-time shoulder block screen. Well, if they're going to let them give you that physical, throwing them screens, another three made there. Well, a three made by Brower. Man. 9-4. Out to Graber. He'll go down low, shoot it short. He crashed into Wright, and they didn't call anything either way. If anything, it was probably a charge, but they about had to let that go the way they're letting it play. Isa out top. And then there's a big collision the other way. They don't call anything either way. Stall out to Marner for three. No good. Graber goes up, puts it back up and in. And the Ripco System scoreboard, it's 9-6. Washington. 2:19 to play in the first quarter. Right, top of the key, right side Isa. Wants to lob it down. He's wanting to go to Burkemper. He's covered up. Instead, out top to Johnson. Baseline drive. And a foul on Graber. 2:01 to go in the quarter. 9-6. Cole Boyd's coming in for Keaton Graber. Cole Boyd, the 6'1 junior. Quickly in for three. Well, Washington couldn't miss it if they had their eyes closed right now. Actually gets a three. 12-6, Washington. Stall drives on right. And it's blocked by Johnson, but a 6'6 guy can block a 5'8 guy any day. But still, he did make the play. (12-6), Washington. 1:47 to go in the quarter. Stall's got it at the half line, guarded by Wright. On the dribble to his left. And then a foul on Burkemper. 4 fouls on Washington. 1:35 to play in the quarter, 12-6. Marner gets it into Stahl, handed back to Marner. Marner picks up the dribble. They're going to get him for a travel. Six-point Hatchet lead, 1:28 to go in the first quarter. On the Ripco System scoreboard. Wright drives, tries to go down Stahl, pulls up for a long two, and they like I said, they cannot miss. I wish I had the shooting percentage for this first quarter because they are shooting the lights out, 14-6. Stahl guarded there by Wright. Out to Marner. And the runner, good. He took a whack, but he went ahead and the little floater made it. Marner has his first points, and it's 14-8. 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Washington on the half court, right to his left. Right to his left. And he gets it down baseline, and they're going to shoot another three. They missed it. That was missed by Burkemper. Oh, what a drive by Stahl. Fake the man, split two guys. And then it's tipped by Marner. Saved inbounds, loose on the floor. And then, jump ball called. And possession arrow, North Daviess. Stahl gets his first points, 14-10. Possession arrow, North Daviess, so somebody's got to come inbound the ball. 10 seconds for the Cougars. They're down 14-10. In the Stahl. Cross the timeline with 8. Fakes right. Fakes behind the back pass. Out to Lowhider. He'll pop a three. No good. And Stahl can't get it off. Good look there from Lowhider, but still after one on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's Washington 14, North Daviess 10. We're back in 30 seconds here on the bullet. Washington has the ball to start the second quarter. It's 14-10. Right. Across the line. Bounce down low. Number 24, new man, Cordell Turner. He's 6'4". 6'4", senior. Ice on the inbound. Into Turner. Yep, he walked. Shuffled the feet. They've got a 6'4", 6'1", 6'6", 6'4", 6'2", 6'3", and 6'2". 7:40 to play in the first half on the Ripco System scoreboard, 14-10. Cougars have it with Lowhider. Out to Loniger. Out to Stahl. Way out high. And it's out of bounds. Knocked away by Burkemper. Sideline inbound. Hand it off to Loniger. Marner's got it out the volleyball line to the right side. Screen set for Ham. He tries to dump it down. It's taken. Boyd's got it. Jump ball called. Possession arrow. North Daviess. Yeah, it should be North Daviess ball. Baseline inbound again here for Marner. Cougars trail by 4. And they throw it away. Stahl was cutting toward the basket. Marner threw it behind him. Went out the far side. Wright brings it up. In the first minute of the second quarter, it's still 14-10, Washington. And now Turner goes down the lane, missed it short, and Loniger had it. He got the rebound, yep, little rebounding foul. Well, good job, Cougars, getting the stop. Minute gone. Stall. Across the line, bounce the low, Hyder far side. Around the horn they go. Stall. Lob it up for Loninger. He catches it. About went out of bounds, but he caught it. And he goes up and missed it. Gets it back. My goodness. Reach in. No, should have been. Jump ball call. Possession throw back to Washington. I wouldn't go under that basket right now. I sure wouldn't. Not with the basketball in my hand. 6:33 to play until halftime. 14-10, Washington. Right. Out on the left high. Goes to his right. Still beyond the arc. Shot fake. And around to Burkemper. Isa. He'll bomb a three. No good. And Stahl just takes it away. Well, he did take it away, but he just... And then a carry. Brower had it. Carried it. .6:07 left until halftime. Still 14-10. We played nearly 2 minutes in the second quarter. No points for either side. Stahl drives around right to the hoop and, wouldn't stay down. And he's got some nice drives. That one there just was cruel to him. It looked like it was going down. Turner, right corner for three. No. Taken away by Turner. Missed it again. And that's a rebound foul. Yeah, Turner's going for it. He's had some close looks at the basket, but he's not been able to finish him. 5:43 left in the second quarter. 14-10. Stahl walks it up. Cougars with a 4-point deficit here mid-second quarter. Marner straight away, right side. That's Will Boyd that's in there. Will Boyd, the 5'9" junior. Stahl out to Boyd. Will Boyd. Drive, passes it out. Marner. Knocked away, out of bounds, I guess. I think if Marner wouldn't have lunged for that, I guess he knows more than I do there. He's right below my vantage point. I guess he must have thought he touched it last. I wasn't right there, but it looked like if he wouldn't have, when he reached for it, Washington got the call, in my opinion. In my opinion, doesn't mean much. 5:08 to play, first half. And now it's a foul away from the ball. I think they got Burkemper. Yep. 14-10, the score remains. We played almost 3 minutes in the second quarter. Stahl at the point. Met at the half line by Wright. 5 minutes to play, first half on Ripco System scoreboard. 14-10. Keaton Graver. Drive and kick. Out to Stahl. Graber sets the screen. Lowhider goes baseline. Underneath the Loninger. Goes up and draws the foul. This time it's on Johnson. So 2 free throws at the line. Colin Loninger. Missed it. Xavion Leisure is in there for Washington, 6-foot senior. Warner back in for Lowhider. One more for Loninger. Got this one. He's got 3 free throws on the game, and it's 14-11. Let's go system scoreboard. Washington, 4:40 to play in the first half. Leisure. Drove. Stopped on the right side of the lane. Passed it out. Brower. Now Isa. Cross court. Right side to Brower. And out to right. Point guard. Swinging around the perimeter, left corner. Leisure through the hands of Brower, and Stahl picks it up, and he'll take it right, and it rolled off again. Two tough breaks for Stahl in those last two drives. And then picked off by Aaron Marner. He picked off the touchdown pass, and then they knock it away. Halfway through the second quarter, we're at 3:54. It's 14-11 Washington. This is the most entertaining 14-11 first half I've seen in a while, at least. Isa goes down low, quickly in the corner. Drive by Wright, and then a foul on which one they got? Will Boyd. Right to inbound. 3:40 left, second quarter. Ripco System scoreboard 14-11 from the Hatchet House. Wright gets it in. Three on the way. Missed it. That was missed by Isa. Blocked by Marner, and it goes out of bounds. He went up and swatted Brower. Man, Marner's got some hops. He just went flying as Hatchet shot that from the right corner and just about knocked it off the Hatchet player out of bounds, but it was last touched by Marner. Into Brower. Bounces into the lane. Quickly out to Wright. He'll try a three. Yeah, I was going to say they had hit one in the minute or two. That's the thing. They were shooting the lights out, and now they get another one finally. They was on a dry spell. 17-11. 3:13 to go first half. The ball was knocked away. Isa kind of pushed off, but he picks it up. Now it's thrown into the hands of Stahl. He's going to try to race down the other way. And he waited for the big guy to go past, and he laid it in. That time the 6'3" Brower couldn't swat it. Well, that was the 6'3" guy that swatted it. It was the 6'6" guy that swatted it. 17-13 Washington on the Ripco System scoreboard. Leisure in the left corner. Out to Wright. He plays pitch and catch with Isa. 2:35 left second quarter. 4-point Hatchet lead. Wright. Around Isa. Down into the corner. Drive by Leisure. Blocked. And taken there by Marner. 17-13. Down to Loniger. And he'll miss it. He almost had it back, and it's out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say it's North Daviess ball. I thought maybe Loniger touched that last, but. 2:14 on the clock, second quarter. It's 17-13 Washington. We'll try another inbound. Marner into Lowhider. Fakes the three, kicks it out. Colin Loniger left wing three. No good. Boy, points are going to be at an absolute premium again tonight, looks like. Wright lays it up. Too strong. Probably should have been a rebounding foul, but the Washington Hatchets get it back. You lunge over top of a guy and tip it out to teammate. If you don't go over his back, push it into him. If you go straight up, it's okay, but it sure didn't look like that was the case this time. 1:45 to play until halftime. 17-13 Washington. Isa backs it way out to the volleyball line against Graber. And they throw it away. Picked off by Lowhider. He'll pick it up, go down the right corner to Stahl, out to Graber. Hands it off to Stahl. 1:20 to play in the first half. 17-13 Washington. Marner nearly fell down, gets it to Graber. Marner left corner, gets back up for three, missed it. Walked. Boy, if the Cougars just had one of them, about 4 threes they've shot. Well, when the Hatchet player got the ball, he slid the foot. He slid the foot when he was getting ready to pass it. He held it too long, and that's what they call in my day a traveling violation. 1:07 to go in the first half. Graber. Isa smacks it away. Here come the Hatchets with 1 minute to play. Leisure, he'll try a three. No good. Rebound, Graber. Ahead to Stahl, 50 seconds. And then Leisure gets called for the foul.
First
46 seconds to go first half, 17-13.
First personal, 15 foul.
There have been 6 points scored in this second quarter. It's all going to the free throw line. In and out. That rim has been very unkind to him. The last 2 layups and now that free throw. All 3 of those shots I've mentioned were in and out. Graber out. Will Boyd in. 46 seconds to go until halftime. 17-13. Stahl has one more. That one's good. He's got 5. It's a lot of points in this game. 17-14. Right in the backcourt. Double team. He calls timeout. Good job by Marner and Stahl. Leisure gets it into Wright in the backcourt. 35 seconds for Washington. Across the line. Will Boyd guarding Wright. He's dribbling it around. Knocked away by Marner. Ahead to Marner. And it's blocked again. Swatted out of bounds by Johnson. $20 seconds here for the Cougars. They're down 17-14. Bounced it, knocked on the floor, goes Graber, and the Hatchets take it. Well, I've seen more Cougars on the floor than in a long time. 10 seconds for Washington, 17-14. Isa for 3. Missed it short. Taken by the Cougars on the floor, and the clock's going to run out. Well, that was a battle in the first half. Our score here at halftime on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's Washington 17, North Daviess 14. We're back after this 3-minute timeout. This is a Media 5 sports production. Far side inbound for Stahl at the half line. Across the line, Marner. Stahl straight away out at the volleyball line at the half line against Wright. Dribbles to his right. Graber hands it back to Stahl. Wants to drive, kick. Loniger wanting to go into the post or into the block. And then it's out of bounds. It's going to stay. Or is it a foul? Oh, they got a loose ball foul on, let's see, Burkamper. 7:37 on the clock. Third quarter. Out at the far end away from me. Marner to inbound. Gets it in to Stahl. Out way on the left side. One dribble and hands it off to Marner. He goes left to right beyond the volleyball line. Over on the left high to Stahl. He tries to go around right. Now back the other way to the left elbow. Down low to Graber. Up, and the shot was blocked, and the Hatches come up with it. Here come the Hatchets with Wright. Oh, he dribbled it on the half line. It was really close. The official was right there, though, so he must not have quite hit it, but that was very close. 34, Jacob Garland. And Graber nearly got the steal. He denied the ball into the lane. They was trying to hit Johnson in there. Wright lobs it in to the top of the key. Graber is going to have a reach-in foul. He reached in on Cordell Turner.
Personal number 33.
6:53 on the clock, third quarter, 17-14. Washington. Wright gets it in to Garland. Into the corner, they'll go down to Turner, and he lays it in. 19-14. 5-point lead, 6:40 to play, third quarter. Graber on the left high. Out to the jump circle straight away against Johnson. Corner. Drive by Lowhider and a blocking foul against Garland. The ISA will re-enter for Garland. 6:27 to play third quarter. 5-point lead. That ball is nearly thrown away on the sideline. Stahl picks it up. Marner out to Stahl. Into the right corner. And then a foul on who? Isa? Yep. No. Turner. Now Turner comes out. Leisure comes in. Right in front of the Cougar bench will be Marner into Stahl. Handed off back to Marner. He goes right to left. Guarded by Leisure. And then it's knocked down and taken away. Leisure. Graber holds his hands up and says, I was straight up. Leisure would have missed the layup. Graber says, I just stood there with my arms up. Leisure just crashed into him. But he's going to get 2 free throws. Got the first one. That's 3 fouls on Graber. We really, really need him. He's been doing a pretty good job battling these bigs. Leisure got them both. And boy, just don't get too far behind in this game. 7-point lead is a little scary, actually. 7-point deficit, I should say. Stahl to Cole Boyd. Bounce down to Stahl. Pass deflected. And loose on the floor. Down low, though, to Boyd, who lays it in. As we talked about last year, as soon as right about the first time Cole Boyd comes in, he'll get a big play for you. 21-16 on the Ripco System scoreboard. Traveling on right. Good job by Stahl to stack him up there on the left wing. He denied him where he wanted to go, and he slid the foot. So Hatchett's do us a favor. Well, Stahl did us a favor and got him to turn it over. 5:25 to play, third quarter. 21-16. Sounds like a football score. Will Boyd behind the back dribble against Leisure. Left corner, Cole Boyd, too strong. And it's rebounded there by Brower. 5-point Hatchet lead with 5:05 to go third quarter. Wright's got it. He goes left to right out at the half line. Guarded there by Will Boyd. He's way out there. Now he tries to drive around Boyd. He's kind of leading with that right arm, and he makes a big shot. That's what kind of stinks about the deal. He's kind of leading. He kind of pushed off with that right forearm, and then he gets a basket out of it. 23-16. Back to a 7-point lead for Washington. 4:34 to play in the third quarter. Cole Boyd doesn't shoot the three, but Will Boyd's got it down the lane, and then he gets fouled. That'll be 4 on the Hatchets. Now that could help if they get those 5 fouls in a you know the deal. 5 fouls in a quarter is an automatic 2-shot bonus. There's still 4:27 left in the third quarter. Second foul on him. Will Boyd out beyond the arc. Guarded by Leisure. On the dribble, and they throw it away. Good into the Hatchet stoop section over there on the far sideline. Varner in for Stahl. 4:16 to play third quarter. Here from the Hatchet House, Cooper Wright. Guarded there by Will Boyd. Isa will shoot a three. Yep, got a really good Tio. Can't let this this far behind. Not pretty. 26-16 Washington timeout on the floor. It's a full timeout. We're back in 60 seconds. It's the Media 5 Sports Production. Halfway mark of the third quarter. 26-16 Washington. Lowhider. The half line. Stahl. They come out to trap him. And then there's a foul. Leisure was going for the ball. Now that's 5 fouls on the Hatchets in this quarter. Will Boyd will go to the line. Will Boyd. One dribble, and that was off. I can see that was off right when he let go of it. Off to the right side. One more for Will Boyd. Got it. His first point. 26-17 Washington on the Ripco System scoreboard. Here third quarter. Isa. And they go down the lane to miss the shot. That was missed by Johnson. Rebound to Cole Boyd. Ahead to Stahl. Into the corner. Lowhider for three. Called a foul on Will Boyd. I guess saying he set a screen for him. Wright will walk it up. 26-17 Washington. 3.5 to play third quarter. Wright. Stahl gets the steal and stepped in front of that pass. Across the lane, and Will Boyd lost it out of bounds. They had a 2-on-1, and they just let it slide right through their fingers, literally. Right to Isa. Leisure in the corner. And ball knocked away. Cougars get the steal. And then a loose ball foul on Brower. Cougars get it right back. Create another opportunity. Well, they get free throws, yeah. This time it's Kobe Lowhider.
On the line from Daviess, Kobe Lowhider.
Got it. 26-18. 3:07 to go. Third quarter. Got them both. 7-point Hatchet lead. And then the Cougars get a jump ball. They locked up Isa right at the half line. Hatchets will retain it, but the Cougars have the possession arrow back. Under 3 to play here in the third quarter. Far side, inbound to Wright. And then a little bump there from Will Boyd on Wright, but they're absolutely letting them play. That's for sure. Isa goes to his right, picks it up, near steal. And then, nice deflection there by Cole Boyd. He made sure that Wright didn't get in the left corner. He wanted a three, what he was looking for. 2:36 to play third quarter. Still 7-point lead. Isa fakes the pass to Leisure. Deflected. Now taken on the far side. And then shoveled out. That was Brower. He gets it out top to Wright. 2:22. In the corner, drive by Brower, across the lane, and they'll miss it. It was partially deflected. That was Johnson, and Lonergan got it. Stahl down the lane, and then a foul. So Stahl's going to go to the line. Well, that's one way to get back in it here. They were down 9. They're still 7. So Cohen stalled with the free throw line. Rolled it in. He's got 6. He's the leading scorer for the Cougars through the first, what would that be? 16 and 6 would be 22 minutes out of bounds. The second free throw was missed, and then it was tipped out of bounds. So, by the Cougars. So Washington's going to get it. 26-20. Right. Ahead to Garland. Back to Wright in the backcourt. Across the line. Leisure and Wright. 1:55 on the clock. Hatchett's on the half court. Wright. Cross court. Into the corner. Garland in a little trouble. And they get a foul on Boyd. And right there on the sideline, had him right there tight, but he bumped him. 1:40 to play, third quarter, 26-20, Washington. Right. Out beyond the arc, left side. And he's knocked, it was nearly picked off by Lowhider. And then there's a foul on Will Boyd. Now they're going to go to the free throw line. 1:26 to go, third quarter. Levi Burkemper, 6'4" junior. Gets his first point of the night. 27-20 with 1:26 to go, third quarter. Missed the second one. Loniger gets smacked, but he gets the rebound. Boy, they are bodies flying everywhere. Ahead, Lowhider. Down the lane. Layup good. Toby Lowhider. 27-22 with 1:10 to play, third quarter. Knocked out of bounds. Leisure was going up for the layup, and they just stripped it away from him and out of bounds. Now, Isa will return. He replaces Brower. 27-22. Well, Leisure wasn't ready for that pass on the inbound, but he got it. Now, Wright backs it away. 1 minute to play in the third quarter. Right at the point. Bombs a deep three, way up off the rim. What did he call? What a foul on the Cougars. That was high off the rim, and then it was up in the air. It was getting ready to go over the backboard. They called a foul on Loniger. So that sends Burkemper to the line again. He rolled it off, though. .51 seconds left, third quarter, 27-22. Burkemper again at the line. Rolled it off again, rebound Loniger. Well, it didn't hurt the Cougars. Sometimes the ball doesn't lie. Stahl, left corner for three. No, short. Loniger gets the offensive board and puts it in and draws the foul. Colin Loniger. 27-24 with 41 seconds to go, third quarter. Loniger's free throw rims out and down and popped out of there. Hatchets have the ball. It's 35 seconds to go, third quarter, 27-24 on the Ripco System scoreboard. Right against Stahl. Drive, wants to kick it. He does. Garland in the corner for three. Yep. Those threes is the difference. They get those timely threes. 30-24, back to a 6-point lead with 10 seconds. Off to Stahl. Spins on right. Takes it to the hoop. Laid it in. What a play by Stahl. And I don't think Washington can get a shot away. Nope. What a drive by Stahl. He spun it in there around right and went up against the big guy and put it right over his reach off the glass and good. Well, we got us a ball game. We've had us a ball game the whole way. After 3 on the Ripco System scoreboard, it's 30-26 Washington. We're back in a minute on the board. Cougars get the ball to start. Stahl into Lowhider. Across the line, shovels it over to Will Boyd. Straight away against Leisure. Stahl left high. Way out of the volleyball line. Screen set. He'll drive to the hoop. Pass was tipped. Right into the hands. What? Oh, that was an excellent tip and play to the Cougars. They're going to have an easy layup, and then they get Stahl on the foul. Coach Daviess has got his hands on his head. He said he cannot believe that. That was going to be an easy 2 there. That was a great hustle play. It was going to get the Cougars within 2 points. And Coach Daviess was like, stop it. So stay out of the game. Let them play. Right. And then they get another foul on the Cougars. Wright was dribbling around the volleyball line. Aaron Marner's going to check in for the Hatchet inbound. 7:31 to go. On Ripco System scoreboard, Hatchet's 30-26. Will Boyd out. Aaron Marner in there. Now, Wright over on the left high to Garland. And Wright's out there, guarded by Marner. Well, now they switch it back over with Stahl. Far side Leisure. Down low. And is missed. And it's knocked around the floor. Stahl goes diving. He's tied up. Jump ball. The players were trying to call time, or somebody from the Cougars was signaling time, but they got the jump ball, so that's going to go over to Washington. (30-26). Coach Daviess still hot at that official. He's still yelling at him. Leisure's got the ball. That was just a bad call. Really was. That Cougars was going to have a layup, but still, you got to keep playing though. 6:50 to go. 30-26. Oh my goodness, Stahl just got whacked on the screen. And then they get the foul called there. I mean, Stahl got knocked on his hind end right in front of the official. I mean, they got through a shoulder block into him. I mean, it's one thing to be physical, it's another to play football out there. At the line, it's Hatchett's is number 24, Turner. I haven't seen Coach Daviess that hot in a long time. Second free throw made by Turner. Matter of fact, I don't know if I've ever seen him that hot. He is still talking to that official. Marner, I don't blame him for being mad, but gotta keep going here. 32-26. Stahl up top. 6.5 to play. Lowhider in the left corner to Stahl. Stahl's got it. Dumps it down to Graber. He'll turn, put it up, and he gets the up. He got fouled. As Graber went up, he got whacked on the wrist. Foul on Turner. That's his 4th. Graber at the line, got it. (32-27) with 6:16 to play, 4th quarter. One more for Graber, got it both. Graber's got 6, 32-28, 6:12 to play in the game. Leisure. Into the corner. Burkhamper missed it. Rebound Loninger. Head to Graber. Across the line, he races it across. He picks up the dribble. And he'll bounce it out top to Marner. Lowhider fakes the three. Into the corner. Stahl. Out to Marner. 5:45 to play. Baseline drive. Lowhider up and in. 32-30. 5:35 to play. Here from Washington. No, tip by Stahl. I thought he was going to have another steal. Wright had it. Far side to Garland. Wright goes to his left toward the scorer's table. Burkhamper. Wright. In the corner to Johnson. Cross court to Wright. 5:09 to play. 32-30. Washington's led the whole way. Leisure picks it up. Out to Wright. And a blocking foul called on Stahl. Stahl was sliding over, but he led the forearm. I mean, not Stahl, but the ball handler. Man, that's 4 on Stahl. Still 4:58 to play. 32-30 Washington. Now Burkhamper will turn and shoot one off the window. No, it's good. Graber with the rebound. Stahl down the lane. They've lost him. He goes. Oh, he went up and just got whacked. I don't know what else Brent Downville can say. I mean, Stahl just got knocked for a ride, and they didn't call. And then they called a foul on that. 4:33 to play. Washington's in the bonus now. 5 fouls for the Cougars. 32-30. And finally, now the ref tees up Coach Bryant. He was tired of listening to it. But still, that is the first technical foul Brent Downville has had in, I would say, 15 years, at least. 4:33 to play. At the free throw line, Garland makes it. (33-30). Makes the second one 34-30. And now the actual foul, the 2-shot. Now the officials are talking about it. I don't know what they're discussing. My father used to say, you know what those officials are discussing down there? Well, I don't know. I can't hear them. He says, well, they're talking about what they're going to go eat after the game, but I don't think anything's going to be open. Why are they sending both teams behind the half line for these free throws? He missed it. Ison missed it. But now the Cougars don't. I've never seen that before. I've never, ever seen that. Ison makes the second one. And it's 35-30 with 4:33 to play. Now Washington will get the ball. Washington's got the ball with Wright. Across the half line. And Ison on the left side. Garland is going to shoot a long two. Now Isa for a long three. Hits the side of the rim. Now a foul on somebody. A hold on somebody. Going North Daviess' way on that call. 4:10 to play. Hatchets by 5. Cougars length of the court. Marner across the line. 4:05 to play. Bounced over right high to Lowhider. Right side to Stahl. Around the horn they go. Marner. Out to Stahl. In the corner, Marner shoots a three. Good! Timeout on the floor. DW Smokehouse timeout on the Ripco System scoreboard. Washington 35, Cougars 33. We're back in a minute here on the bullet. 3:38 to go on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's Washington 35, North Daviess 33. Washington length of the court out of the timeout. Big three for Aaron Marner, cut the lead to 2. Wright's got it at the half line. And now he'll toss one over. Cross court Garland. Wright. He had it to Garland, but now back to Wright. Cross court to Garland. Isa at the free throw line. The shot was missed, and it's out of bounds. Out of bounds for Washington. Lowhider. Yeah, Lowhider, he's claiming he got fouled, but I don't like when the players talk to the officials. I don't like that. He needs to just let the coaches handle it. I mean, I know they're playing their hearts out, but. And now a long two. Good. Well, the Cougars have fought, but just could not get the lead in this game. But it's still just 4. It was just under 3 to play. 37-33, drive by Lowhider. Stahl fakes the three, left side. Lowhider drives it underneath the Graber. Up and in. Keaton Graber. 37-35 on the Ripco System scoreboard. 2:38 to play. And now it's thrown away into the hands of Lowhider. And he'll pick it up out to Marner. Aaron, and he gets pushed. Went down baseline. I'd like to see him pop another one in left corner threes. 37-35. 2:25 to play. Cougars on the inbound on the end line, excuse me. Lowhider, left corner three off the inbound. No good. Graber right there he missed the layup. And then they missed the layup on the other end. Here comes the Cougars. Man, this is crazy. This is like a sectional game. 2:05 to play. What'd they call? What? He just stopped the play in the middle of the play and didn't signal anything. I don't know what it is. He just blew the whistle and then he went over and said something to the scores table. Now the Cougars will have it right there where, I don't know. That's that same official that Coach was so upset with. It's got to be a foul or a turnover. I mean, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on. 2:05 to play. Cougars have it. Washington leads 37-35. Varner out to Loniger. Handed off to Stahl. 1:53 to play. Out to Lowhider. Right high. Marner with the ball. 1:40 to play. Marner down the lane. Runner, no good. Rebound. Cougars had it. And it's staying with the Cougars. It's jump ball. 1:36 to play, 37-35 Washington. They've led by as many as 9. The Cougars can't get any closer than 2. They've been closer to closest 2 several times in this second half. They'll get it into Graber left corner, and then a foul called against Washington. That'll be foul number 4. They have 1 to give. That's 5. Turner? Yes, it is. He's fouled out. So Lesher is back in there. Inline inbound for the Cougars. A foul on the inbound against Washington. So now it's free throw. Kobe Lowhider to the free throw line. Got it. 37-36, Washington with 1:35 to play. Got them both. The Cougars have tied the game for the first time since 0-0. $95 seconds to settle it, possibly more. Right across the line. Wright wants to drive. They'll kick it out to Leisure. Down low. Burkhamper goes up and draws a 2-shot foul. Loniger was battling him down there. Burkhamper. No good. Still tied at 37. 1:18 to play. Burkhamper again. Got it. His second point. So Hatchett's back in the lead. 38-37. 1:18 to play. Here from the Hatchett house. Marner bringing it up. Across the line. Off the stall. 1:10 to play. Hatchett's by 1. Bounced over to Lowhider, left high. Graber. And then a foul. Foul called against Issa. He hand checked and he tried to steer him the opposite way as Graber was handling the ball. 59 seconds to play on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's 38-37 Washington. Here from the Hatchett house. Graber missed it short. Cougars had another chance to take the lead. They just can't get it, but they can still tie it here. Graber got this one. 38-38. 57 seconds to play on the Ripco System scoreboard. Final minute of play. Timeout for Washington. The DW Smokehouse timeout. Washington ball on the half court. 51 seconds, tied at 38. Looking to get it in. They do finally. Garland. Out to right. 40 seconds. Leisure. Issa tries to dump it down and throw it away. They tried to dump it in the lane. The Cougars pounced all over that. Graber into the corner. 3 on the way. No good. And it's Issa takes it. What? Oh, timeout for Washington. Oh, the Cougars have the ball. Look at the 3. That 3 would have went in. These Cougar fans would have come tumbling down these Hatchet House steps. Well, the Cougars missed a chance there, but there's 23 seconds left in the game here. 38-38. Washington will have it length of the court. Both teams in the double bonus. Burkemper will inbound to right. Wright's got it. Marner on him with 20 seconds. He'll race it across the half line. Over to Isa. 16 seconds. And the Cougars, they tipped the ball. Burkemper goes up and draws the foul. He'll go to the line with 11 seconds. He missed the shot out of the basket, but he has a chance to give the Hatchets the lead back. 38-38 on the Ripco System scoreboard. Burkemper, good. Timeout for the Cougars. Another DW Smokehouse timeout. It's one more here for Burkemper. 39-38 Washington with 11 seconds to go. Burkemper, no good. Rebound Loniger. 9 seconds. Here comes Graber. He'll spin into the lane. Out to Lowhider. Shoots the three. Left it short, and the Hatchets are going to get out of here with the win. Our final on the Ripco System scoreboard is Washington 39, North Daviess 38. What a ball game. Just heartbreaking to go home with a loss after that really hard fought battle. Great game by both teams. The Hatchets are the ones that are going to get the win here. 39-38. We'll take a 3-minute timeout and be back with our stats. North Daviess back at Washington, the Hatchet House. The Cougars lose a heartbreaker, 39-38. 14-10 Washington after 1, 17-14 after 2, 30-26 after 3, and 39-38. Washington led. It was tied. The Cougars finally tied it at 38. That would have been the Cougars' first lead of the game if they could have got that final shot. And joined by Coach Brent Dowerful. Let me move the stuff out of your way here, Coach. Get a word with Coach here. Coach, you just talked to me.
Very frustrating evening. Let's put it right on me. I get a technical foul for no reason. He said no more. I said, what did I do in the first place? And he turned around and teched me. It's ridiculous. Officials are ridiculous. I'm sorry, but that to be involved in that game as much as they were, as good as that game was, I just don't understand it. I don't understand them. And then to turn around and give me a technical foul on something like that, it's all about me. That's what the thing they have. But on me for giving that up, I gave up 2 or 3 points right there. We got beat 1. Just a really frustrating night.
Well, it's a few missed opportunities, but still, your guys, I couldn't be prouder of that. If they'll come to play, each and every one of them will come to play like that. They're going to be fine.
Yeah. Oh, we're fine. We're fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's just embarrassing to get beat like that and to do some of the things that we did. I mean, we had 13 and 34 pegged. My goodness, to lose them like we did 3 or 4 times, it was a difference in the ball game. I mean, we sat here and watched 13 shoot threes against Bar Eve. Sat here and watched 34 shoot threes, and so what a great lesson, right? You got to learn that everything matters. We had 11 turnovers in the first half. Can't win. Our goal was to have 11 turnovers per the game. So just a whole bunch of things working against us that back to the drawing board next week. And we knew this would be really tough. I mean, listen, Washington was 0-2, but the way they play, their size, their strength, the way the officials let them play, we're trying to block out. And we're doing the best we can. They're calling blockout fouls on us instead of over the back calls. And, what I don't know. I don't know what to do about that. So, but no excuses. We had a chance right there at the end.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go to the rim, and instead we shot it. And, it is what it is. And congratulations to Washington. And, they got their first victory. And we got to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I thought after the most of the first quarter, I think it took a bit for you guys to adjust to how physical. I mean, how you can't simulate that in practice with that kind of size and how.
Right.
Yeah,
it's tough to simulate that, and it's tough to just talk about it. The girls had a tournament this morning, so all we could do is look at film, and which is fine. That's what we always do, but you just can't simulate that pressure and that physicalness that they had. And then, we didn't handle it very well early and got down. But like you said, credit to our kids for continuing to play. We got it all the way to where we had a lead. Aaron took a 3 to give us a 3-point lead. I don't know about taking that shot with 23 seconds, but heck man, he's a senior. It was a kick out 3. He was wide open.
Yeah.
I'm just going to live with it. And we could have got the rebound off of it, and we just didn't. So, a lot of credit to our kids for fighting, but man, we got to pay attention to the particulars a lot better. I got to somehow forget about refereeing and just coach my team. And, we're going to all take the blame for this, and we're going to move on next week and keep going.
Well, Coach, I really appreciate the time. Like I said, I'm so proud of your guys. Just get back to it next weekend and go from there. But yeah, this was an exciting game. You just like to been so awesome to pull out the win after everything that went down.
Yeah. So, it's been really neat to win that thing, and I thought we had it. We had a nice plan there at the end, and we just didn't execute it. And that's the way it goes. So, all
right, Coach. Thanks. Good talking to you.
Yeah, I appreciate everybody was here. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Brent Dalrymple after the game, 39-38 Washington. And I'll give you the scoring. A little heartbreak in both games. JV lost to Washington 53-52. For the scoring, for North Daviess, Cohen Stahl had 2, 4, 6, 8. Kobe Lowhider had 2, 4, 6, 8. Aaron Rorner with 5. Colin Loniger with 5. Keaton Graber with 4, 6, 8, 9. And Cole Boyd with 2 for the Cougars. And several hatchets in the scoring column. 7 for Wright, 2 for Leisure, 3 for Burkemper. The big free throw there at the end the second to last free throw to give them the 1-point lead. 7 for Isa. Burkemper, 7 for Isa, 2 threes. Coach talked about those threes. 2 for Jake Johnson, 4 for Cordell Turner, and 7 for Jack Brower. 7 for Jacob Garland. So that closes out the scoring for Washington. So again, 39-38 Washington. Thanks for staying tuned in.